Hey everyone, this is Hunter, and today I'm out in the woods. It's close to evening time, almost 4 o'clock, and so I'm trying to simulate what would happen if I was trying to set up a shelter later in the evening, not necessarily at night, but just later in the evening, trying to find a place to set up camp. A couple different things. First, I'm going to set up my hammock, and then I'm going to set up, I've got a tarp, just a basic, go to Dollar Tree, or, well, I don't know if Dollar Tree has them, but hardware store, and get a tarp. That's what I got. It's just a real basic mid-grade tarp. Cost me like $8 or $10. And I'm going to test with that, and then in the future I'm actually looking at getting a backpacker ultralight tarp and try to make tent shelters and stuff with that. So this is just a test. I've never done that before. This is only like the third time I've set up my hammock, maybe fourth, and so it's kind of a lot of things I'm learning. I'm also going to try to set up camp around here, so I'm going to speed it up and you'll kind of see everything that I do. So I'm finally in my hammock under my tarp tent after an hour of trying to almost of putting everything up, and learned a lot of lessons from this. Notably, I learned about take your stakes. I had forgotten my stakes back at the house, but it was a good experience for me to learn how to make wooden stakes just out of sticks and different things, and so that was definitely an experience. I tried tying it off to a tree and running it through different ways. That definitely didn't work. So I definitely learned a lot of different things. Learned a lot about tying knots, and also about how I would position my tent and different things like that. And this is a pretty good setup. It's about a 12 by 12 tarp, and the hammock's pretty good. I saw a deer run off just right on the other side of my view there, and so that was perfect. And it's comfortable, and I am enjoying it. Now, if I was setting up for a major rainstorm, there's a lot of things I'd do different. I'd put it out further. I would do more tie outs. I'd kind of scoot my hammock in further, stuff like that. But for this kind of setup, there's zero chance of rain, and so hopefully if there's just a little sprinkle, this will protect me from it. And I'm not actually going to do all those changes right now. Again, if I was expecting a major rainstorm or anything of any kind of chance, I'd probably risk it, or I wouldn't risk it. I would just go ahead and do a little bit more to it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I've learned a lot on this. Like I said, this was my first time to put up a tarp tent, shelter of any kind. First time to make wooden pegs for as tent stakes, and only like my third time to hang my hammock in the woods. So I'm still learning a lot about all of this. Any suggestions you have, I'd love to have it. And also remember, my motto lately has been, don't just exist, get out there and survive. And so I encourage you to do the same. Get out there. I'm learning, and I encourage you to do the same. I'd love to see your videos. Create a video, share it with me, tag me in it, and I'd love to see it and see what you're learning, and we can all learn together. So anyway, hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm going to kind of kick back and relax for a few minutes before I have to work on the rest of my camp. So thank you for watching.